A terrorist opened fire and blew open a virus container. To stop the toxic gas from spreading, a soldier actually used his mouth to block the hole in the box. His teammates immediately reported the situation to their commander. The commander ordered the chemical defense unit to rush to the scene. Doctors told the soldier that the virus had already infected his mouth. To save his life, they would have to cut part of his mouth off. The man refused right away. The doctors said they would try their best to protect his face. When they tried to start the surgery by force, the man took a deep breath and sucked all the remaining gas into his stomach. The doctors went to discuss treatment with the commander. The only way to save him now was a vaccine, but the only country that had the vaccine was the country that had created the virus. The commander contacted the foreign ministry to request the vaccine from overseas. However, it would take 12 hours to arrive. If the vaccine was not injected within 1 hour, the man would die. The doctors could only give him some glucose for now to keep him alive a little longer. The man said he had no real regrets in life, except that he had never had a girlfriend. His special forces teammates came to the hallway outside his hospital room. He tried to get out of bed to say goodbye to them. The doctors stopped him and told him to rest, but he insisted on seeing his teammates one last time before he died. When the soldiers saw how weak he was, they all cried. They could not understand why he refused the surgery. He explained the doctors wanted to cut his mouth off. The chief of staff told everyone to leave and let the man rest, but the soldiers refused to go. Only after the man shouted at them did they leave unwillingly, except for the chief of staff. The chief said he had already informed the man's father. The man became worried. His father was strict, and he felt he had never been a good soldier in his father's eyes. He did not want his father to know. He pretended not to care, but he was deeply hurt. Anyone who has faced death before knows how painful it is. The next day, the vaccine finally arrived, but the doctors noticed something strange. 12 hours had passed. Why was the man still alive? He should have been on the floor foaming at the mouth. Yet he looked completely normal. A bold idea came to the doctor's mind. She examined him again and discovered that his body had natural antibodies. They had already destroyed the virus. She immediately stopped all treatment. The man was confused and asked why she had given up on him when he was still alive. The doctor then explained that his immune system had killed the virus on its own. The man was overjoyed. He even grabbed the doctor and kissed her.